Alright, so I got inspired to do a dice rally video by some YouTubers I enjoy watching when they were trying to collect some royal rares, so I figured, alright, why not? So, I guess a quick poor deck overview, because my deck is definitely not good. Sticking with what I usually do, Dragon Maids. Changed it up a little bit from what I did. I tried having all of them in there, but I decided to take out Nurse and Laundry, because as much as I do want to try keeping them in, might as well just pull them out. Threw in some Fuas, tossed in a Ghost Bell, cut some meme cards, which one of them was Five-Headed Dragon. Basically took out the, which poly card was it again? It was, yeah, here it is, Greater Polymerization, because I figured it was good, because it's basically, Five-Headed Dragon's basically already unkillable in battle minus light monsters, and this basically prevented it from being destroyed by card effects, which is pretty much the only other thing I think it might be missing. But I took that meme out, cut some extra deck stuff, but not too much. I probably really should go through this at some point and see what else I can splash in. Aside from that, toss this in with the intent of keeping this protected should it get sent to the graveyard, or just using it to bring back any level 8 or lower dragon monsters. Or I guess 7 or 8. 2 welcomes. I want to try figuring out a plan with that, because 1 is probably all you need, but I want to try utilizing its third effect, which is when it gets sent to the graveyard, they can't target my monsters with card effects. So I want to try doing that in hopes that it prevents them from being like negated or popped by certain effects that are targeting and other stuff, basically giving me a little extra protection, if that actually is insane. But I can't think of any way of being able to just grab this, put it into the graveyard, and then pull it back out to put it back into the graveyard while also keeping 1 on the field. Because I would want 1 for the other 2 effects, but I would want 1 to just cycle in and out in order to keep the non-targeting. But I don't know. I'm not skilled enough. I'm sure someone could tell me something, but for the time being, but this is what I've been rolling. Pre-changes, I was doing pretty good. The only deck I've, surprisingly, despite it only being about 1.5 rounds, have only lost once to a Dark Magician Arcana Force. Other than that, I've somehow managed to keep winning. I don't know how. I don't know why. But needless to say. But just gonna keep going, probably just finish out this round. Do a handful of duels. I don't want to make this video too long, because I don't know how many people would even want to stick around to watch it. I need more confidence in myself. But yeah, so let's get it. See what I can do with this deck, see if I can keep up the surprising win streak. And it's starting to look like maybe not. But hopefully I can pull it off, but yeah. I should try a different deck, but I just enjoy Dragon Maids far too much. I don't know why, I just find it really fun. I just wish it had a bit more support to help it out. My Royal Rare Mystic Potato I get to keep. So how do I want to do this? I guess we'll do Parlor. Start with Parlor. Get this in. Get her for fusion. Grab changeover. Use changeover. I almost used that, but it'd probably be... Ooh, why do I keep doing that? It'd probably be smarter to keep that. We'll set that. Yeah, we'll set that, because if it gets sent to... What can I... Oh, it's probably changeover, right? Yeah. I probably should have set that to defense mode, because I could have. Oh well. Can consider it a trap, I suppose. Guess I could have used that for fusion, actually. Alright, and then that's pretty much my board. See how things go this round. Got this to pull that back. Probably should have set that to defense. With the highest attack on the field, your choice. That shouldn't do anything. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. And they probably stumped us why I didn't do anything, but it's because they don't realize that stops it. Blue eyes, huh? Yeah, I'll let it ride. This card sent to the field from the graveyard. You can send one blue eyes. Yeah, let's do this. Its effect will still go off, but maybe it'll stop whatever plays. Maybe slow things down, hopefully. Because if anything, I still got a negate through Shio, so... The only monsters they can pop are gonna be Mystic Potato and that. What's this? Stand-up Centurion? Yeah, sure. I'm probably making huge mistakes, but... This is what happens when you don't know the game in and out. Because considering this is a one-of pop before it goes back to... before it gets returned to my hand, I think I'd rather hold off. Let's continue the spell, you could summon this card and increase its level by 4. Because I'd much rather use the fact that it's going to pop it. And at least in terms of my opinion, I think a monster is going to be a better use. But again, this is just, I guess, my lack of matchup knowledge. So Blue Eye Centurion? I don't know if that's... I'd turn this off, but I know the second I do. This card's not also anything I want to from the deck. Not special summon, whatever. Like anything that threatens my field, I'm probably gonna worry about, but if anything, these two are gonna be the only things that pop. And if that gets popped by an effect, it's gonna be better off anyway. I will admit the one downside to this deck is, I guess, negates are from other sources. More so than the actual cards, because she's the only negate I could think of, unless I use, like, Heretic Seal, which should be a habit. I probably try getting into using that. What do you do? With this card, you can have one Emball. Then you can destroy 2 cards, 1 on each field. Alright, well, what is it targeting? It can't pop my fusions. So it's either her or back row. This card synchro summon, you can have one and then you can destroy 2 cards, 1 on each field. I guess I didn't use the destruction effect. I probably could have stopped one of these a lot earlier, but I'm just gonna let it ride. Guessing I stopped Blue Eyes plays, not Centurion plays. Okay. Okay. It's still not gonna do anything. She cannot be destroyed by card effects, so you're literally wasting your time. I can negate Drill Beam, so... Wonder why they went after House. Because that would have done more damage. That would have done that. I guess maybe they just found House to be more threatening because of the return pops, so maybe it was a good play. Oh, Ghost Bell. Well, if they got Ash, that pretty much shuts Ash down. You banish these cards for someone driving from Haunts and return to the hand during the end phase. Nah. Because she just brings it back, so... Not be destroyed. It vanishes. Target one face-up monster card on the field, banish it, and if you do, during the standby phase of the next turn, special summon that banished monster to its owner's field. So it just stops me for now? That's fine. You can special summon this card. Do I have anything I'd want to bring from the graveyard? Not really. Well... Yeah, you know what? Get your licks in, Mystic Potato. Get your licks in, Mystic Potato. Got a Dark End Dragon this time. Jesus, I can't stop going second. I guess either they let God decide or... Oh, I got Fua. Bet. I'll let Fua rock. Oh wait, it won't work. Shit. You control no cards. It's dead in my hand. No. Curse you, Dark End Dragon. Alright, fair enough. Curses foiled again. God, I kinda hate this because you control a card, it basically kills Fua. That is oh, that sucks. I think it also kills using Imperm in the hand, doesn't it? Yeah. So basically the one negate I have in my card draw are both dead because of this card. I'm pretty sure I lose here. Because anything I do gets sent to the graveyard, so... And they're probably gonna negate this anyway, even though I can't literally does nothing. It sends to the graveyard. So, it just fails miserably. Yeah, of course they're gonna imperm it. Even though it literally would do nothing, because it would just send to the it's sent to banishment because of their card. Honestly, a wasted imperm, but that's fine. Means if I somehow manage to pull through. Oh wait, yeah, I'm screwed. Destroying a card in the field. If that was at 28, I might have actually been fine. Oh wait, no, because Phoenix Enforcer keeps coming back and lowers my attack, so never mind. Yeah, I had no chance with that. The Synchro card probably is what actually screwed me the most. Because I couldn't use Fua to draw more cards to stop anything. Well, that's the way Dice Rally goes sometimes, I guess. The second loss. Because Dark End literally screwed me. Brother, you got game. I don't get why they do this. You've got game. But I guess it's because I'm not forfeiting instantly. Doesn't matter, I'm going first. Alright, I'm gonna make this the last one. That second one just... I'm depressed. Alright. Yep, now I drew Fua, go figure. Am I up against another another Dragon Maid deck? Respect? Hey yo, am I up against a Man of Culture here? Okay, I guess I'm doing one more. Preferably I take a full... Preferably I'll take a full duel, but... If they forfeit, and that'll be the last one. Alright, looking good, looking good. And I got Hospitality? Free summon? Okay. So how do I want to play this? Maybe Hospitality Chamber. Fusion Spell. Yeah, we'll do Hospitality, Chamber, Rescue Ace, huh? I managed to beat one the last time. I guess we'll see how things go. Fusion. Oh my god. Probably should have used these actually, but whatever. I don't mind dueling against Rescue Ace, but I just hate how that works. Still don't have my normal summon, so that's fine. But I gotta deal with them constantly being able to do shit on my turn. You're gonna do something again. Alright, well at least I got this, so I can try doing some stuff, but... Well, I could play this better, but... Probably should have used Parlor, but whatever. Because it gives me a pullback. It gives me a pullback when I get House on the field. And this is why I do it this way. Alright, good, so she can stop Nibiru. That's fine. And that's the way reason why I do it that way now instead, because the last time I did I would do House first, and I got nibbed. Now I'll do Shiyu, so if they want to try hitting me with nib, guess what? Because guess who's coming back? Because guess who's back? Back again. Shiyu's back. Tell a friend. Actually, I should just do a second house and just start double popping their field when I pull stuff. What does it? Return it to the hand. If you do, add one Dragon Maid, return to hand, return one Spell Trap. Can't remember, was this a pain in the ass? Because if it is, I'll pop it. Control another rescue race monster. You can target one effect monster your opponent controls. I think he's targeting that one, so... yeah, we'll do this. I didn't want to do double pops, but you know what? Screw it, we're double popping. Not yet. Because if I'm going to use it, I want to be able to take advantage of it twice. That's fine. And then your draw twos are getting really annoying, so enjoy your last one. Because guess what I get to... guess what these two are? Return fodder. Oh, I can only use it once per turn. Shit. Oh well. I think I stopped some degree of annoyance, so... Relinquished anima, huh? What was the point? God, if only I had frickin'... If I had Chamber on the field, he would have scooped. Yeah, I might not win this just because of those. Losing all my monsters and then him getting all of this. I have a chance, but... I'd have to pull a board wipe. I'd have to pull a board wipe or Harpy's Feather. Because I can definitely... I think I can turn this around. I might be overconfident. But either a board wipe or Harpy's Feather and or to zoom a play and I might be fine. But it's also entirely possible that Dark Hole just completely ruined me. Because she was fine because of her effect, but I would have needed Chamber in order to make these three immortal. That would have been great, but alas. Alright, I need something that will clear this board up, whether it's Harpies or... Come on, Harpies. Nope. Droll is not gonna do shit here. It's fine. That would just help me out with something else anyway. That's not gonna help me out here. I mean... No, that doesn't help. Alright, I guess I just have to Droll and Lockbird and hope they can't do much. What does it do if you try? No, yeah, they got me, huh? Yeah, that Dark Hole just completely screwed me. This is the only problem I have with hand traps. You draw them in the times that you can't, they don't really do anything. Like, this is good at the start of a duel, not in the middle of one. Fu is good at the start of a duel, not in the middle of one. Might as well. I'm not gonna let them style. You use what you got. You got enough. Use it or just scoop. What does Droll even do? Isn't it supposed to stop? Either player's main deck to the hand. Okay, I guess I could go from the field to the... or from the deck to field. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, well. So far that's 3 out of the number of duels I've done. I guess I can't complain. It's still a decent ratio for the fact that I suck. But yeah, not all too bad. Alright, well. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, I guess hit like, hit subscribe. Let me see some desire to see more of these, because I don't mind doing these, it's just a bit of a pain. Because I like trying to put out a lot of the dead air, and I don't know how to edit it. Excuse me, edit it to keep it entertaining. But yeah, just... And also any suggestions on how I can fix up my deck, but maybe, I guess, keep it remotely pure, because that's my main intent behind it. Like, yeah, I know I could splash in maybe Bestial or something, or, is it Dragon Lords? Might be Dragon Lords. I know I could probably splash in another engine to make it even better, but I kind of just want to try sticking with pure, just because, well, 1, I find that fun, and 2, why not? Adds a layer of difficulty to an already meta-heavy, meta-slavey game. But, yeah, that's it. Until next time, peace!